Welcome back to NWA Power, and we've got a new debut, a man that has never appeared in universe mode before kicking off tonight's show. Accompanied by Scarlett. That is the killer, Karrion Kross. It was announced earlier this week on social media by General Manager William Regal that he had made a new signing that would appear at the start of the show, and I guess this is the man. It hasn't been told yet whether Scarlett will be competing in the women's division. Oh, somebody in the crowd was very loud. Karrion Kross, known as being a massive threat. God help whoever has to go up against this man. It was also confirmed that the next NWA pay-per-view is going to be NWA Turn Up the Trouble. It's going to be in 3 weeks' time. All the belts will be on the line. And so far, Apollo Crews, he's openly challenged Austin Theory, the national champion. And over the past few weeks, we've seen their interactions. It looks like he's the one that is going to try and give Karrion Kross a run for his money. So here we go, Karrion Kross with Scarlett at ringside. And right off the bat, with the deadlift into that powerbomb. Oh my god, and a quick jab there from Apollo. This is a pretty big opportunity for Kross, getting to fight the current challenger for the mid-card championship. But it hasn't been said whether or not Apollo Crews will actually challenge Theory at the pay-per-view. The match could happen before. We'll have to wait and see. But we saw that Austin Theory has a bodyguard of his own in the form of Omos, who made his debut on NWA USA. We got to see Omos take on Apollo, and it did not end well for Apollo. Apollo's been insisting that he gets this opportunity against Austin Theory soon because he's picking up quite a few losses as of late. Kross just launching Apollo across the ring into the corner where Scarlett who stood at ringside, and Commander Aziz getting on the side of the ring, trying to distract Karrion Kross in a sit-out powerbomb from Apollo, pardon me. Oh, and a spinebuster as Apollo manages to catch Kross off guard with the running high knee. Apollo and Kross in that corner now, right where Scarlett is. The sinister seductress Scarlett. She goes by many names, but you got to watch your back around her. She's not scared to get involved in the action. Oh my god, and Karrion Kross tilted his weight mid-air as Apollo lifted him up. Went for something with the arm wringer, but Apollo with a reversal. Oh, and another German suplex, keeping the hands locked. There's a second. Apollo Crews with a strong showing so far against Kross, and there is Scarlett trying to get involved, but Apollo said no, keeping his attention on Kross. Kross with the knees up. And now with Apollo grounded. Oh my god, the brutal elbow strikes. Scarlett's just slipped a chair into the ring. What in the world? Karrion Kross. Oh my god, with Apollo. In the powerbomb position. Oh my god, powerbomb on the chair. He didn't use it directly, so it's not an illegal move. Apollo Crews barely kicking out there. His body folded in back over itself. Good grief. And this brawler spewed to the outside. Oh my god. Launching Apollo. And now Karrion Kross is not finished with Aziz. Good grief. Oh my god, he's got Aziz. He's got Aziz in the submission. Oh my god. He just hit a submission move on Aziz. And now Apollo. Oh, trying to get back into the ring. Roundhouse kick. Holy shit. Oh, Apollo slipped through the legs of Kross. Oh, and Kross has now got the same submission on Apollo. Oh, and Apollo got the ropes. Oh my god. This has been a lot for Karrion Kross's debut. He's attacked both Aziz and Apollo now. Oh my god. Powerbomb. 1, 2. Oh, and that's enough. Karrion Kross with a win in his debut. Powerbombing Apollo Crews. Almost through the ring. And sending a message not only to Apollo, but maybe to Austin Theory. So last week in the women's division, we actually saw Rhea Ripley get attacked by Bianca Belair, a returning Belair. She's back from injury, and it's been confirmed by William Regal. Belair is using her rematch clause. It's going to be Ripley versus Belair 3 for NWA Turn Up the Trouble. Belair's return match here tonight. She's going to be taking on the female representative of United Empire, Blair Davenport. Last week our show was actually interrupted by the brawl that was taking place out on the ramp. It came out of nowhere and prevented Rhea Ripley from competing that night. But yeah, Bianca Belair came back with one hell of an impact, let's just put it that way. And as we've mentioned before, we saw Mickie James win the triple threat. But they were different circumstances. Bianca Belair is the only woman so far to put down Rhea Ripley one-on-one and take the championship away from her. Rhea Ripley then threw somewhat of a tantrum and injured Bianca Belair during that chairs match on an episode of NXT a few months ago. It's also going to be interesting to see whether or not Bianca Belair is at 100%. She's been in a situation where she has not been in the ring for a while. Oh my god, and she's just whipped Blair Davenport with her hair. It'd be quite interesting to see how rusty Belair is. Has she been training? Who's she been training with? And do they scale up to Rhea Ripley? And let's not forget Charlotte Flair. We saw her on NWA USA battling Dakota Kai. She won that match against Dakota Kai. She's the current holder of the Women's Crockett Cup cash-in. She could interrupt that entire thing. She could turn it into a triple threat. She could cash in at the end. Who knows? She might not at all. We might not see Charlotte Flair cash in until months from now. We have no idea, and that's the beauty of the cash-in case. Let's not forget Volta, who's currently taking a little bit of a break right now after competing pretty regularly with the NWA prior to his Crockett Cup tournament win. He's been one of the main attractions of Universe Mode so far. Oh my god, look at this back and forth. Davenport trying to take the fight to Belair, but Belair's got a reversal at every corner. Play of the day. Liv Morgan's move. Oh my god, and a B trigger. 1, 2. Oh my god. A B trigger out of nowhere from Davenport. Just almost put away Bianca Belair. Oh my god, and a brutal slap. Belair sends Davenport into the corner, and the rebound off the top turnbuckle there. She went against it with so much force. 450 off the top. And that's enough. Belair puts away Davenport in her returning match with a 450 splash. Good grief. The speed and velocity she got on that one was brutal. What a message to send to Rhea Ripley. That is your new #1 contender. Next up, the Uso twins have issued an open challenge. They said that they're going to come out tonight on NWA Power, and any of the tag teams, whether it were the tag teams that competed in that Fatal 4-Way tag match on NWA USA, whether it's previous contenders, somebody outside of the company, anybody. They just want to have an actual 2-on-2 tag team match rather than a multi-tag match, because their look so far in those have not been going too well. Has not been going too well, has not been too good. So let's find out who's going to answer the open challenge of the Usos. And it's the champions, Harwood and Wheeler, the National NWA Tag Team Champions. We've been waiting a while to see this match. The Usos have been close to becoming #1 contenders, but they keep getting the opportunity stolen away from them. It looks like FTR are going to give the fans what they want. We're finally going to see this match. The Usos are being handed an opportunity here by the champions. Oh my god. Because if the Usos can beat the champions in a regular match, it pretty much puts them in the top contender spot to challenge for the championships. So this is currently a non-title match, but it could be a title match after this match. A lot of matches, a lot going on. But we've got Wheeler and Jey Uso. Oh my god, and a brutal brainbuster there from Wheeler. I actually don't know who would become the #1 contenders if the Usos lose this match, because all tag teams are kind of on the same level right now. There isn't really a tag team that is kind of standing out above the rest. We saw the return of TMDK on NWA USA, but they've only won one match. So that was a team comprised of Shane Haste and Jonah, not Bronson Reed, Jonah, and they won that Fatal 4-Way tag match. Oh, big lariat, and Uso dodged out the way but got hit by the elbow. Managed to dodge again. Catches Wheeler into the sleeper slam. And now with Wheeler down on the ground, the Usos bringing some brutality towards FTR. FTR, currently Universe Mode, longest reigning tag champs when it comes to the NWA. So they've got that going for them. Granted, we've only been here for around 3 months, so... Oh my god! Deadlift into that Sidewinder suplex. Good grief. Oh, that was a beautiful move there from Wheeler, and a hip attack in the corner. As Wheeler now speeds this up, taking things to the speed of the Usos. Oh, and Uso dodges out the way of that knee drop. Oh, we had Jimmy Uso, not Jey Uso. My bad. I just made the assumption. But elbow strikes to the midsection there. To Jimmy. As Wheeler now sends him into the corner where Harwood is, and tag made to Harwood. Uh-oh. Oh my god! Oh my god, an assisted pile driver! And Uso bounced so hard he went into the corner where his brother was. And his brother was able to make the tag. That was incredible. The match could have been over right there from that move. Now Jimmy's going to have some time to recuperate. But Harwood is also fresh. Oh my god, and a reversal there from Harwood. A backhanded chop. Went for the overheaded chop, but Uso stopped him in his path. Hip toss into the neck breaker. Oh my god, super kick to the back of the head of Harwood. And we saw FTR when they battled Mustache Mountain at the Crockett Cup. We saw... Did they fight at the Crockett Cup? They didn't fight at the Crockett Cup. When they fought Mustache Mountain at Hard Times, rather, we saw that FTR actually had to break the rules a bit behind the referee's back, which, let's be fair, a lot of tag teams do it, but FTR usually a stickler for keeping to the rules. Harwood trying to make sure he doesn't stay in that corner. And, you know, Mustache Mountain, possibly the biggest threat to FTR so far, but they're currently a little bit tied up in the main event division with United Empire, another possible candidate for #1 contenders. Aussie Open members of United Empire. Oh my god. And just to interrupt myself, Jey Uso has just been busted open. One of those right hooks from Harwood just bust open Jey Uso. Oh my god! And the knee right to the skull of Harwood just knocked him silly. Holy shit, he's trying to make the tag to Wheeler, but he can't make it. That knee was absolutely brutal. Harwood went for that signature chop block. All of his momentum, all full speed, into that knee. And it gave Uso an opportunity to get out of the ring. And trying to make the tag. But Harwood just can't bring himself to do it. He can't get the strength to reach up and tag in Cash Wheeler. Oh my god, and a super kick to Harwood. Harwood might be out. The Usos have just won. Holy shit. The Usos just beat FTR, and Harwood may have an injury after that knee strike. We're gonna have to check that out, but Usos with a clear win against FTR, that does put them at the top of the pile. So in the penultimate match before we get to the main event, we've got the debut of formerly Piper Niven, or known as Viper on the independent scene, arriving in NWA under the name Doudrop. And she's going to be taking on Shotzi Blackheart. Here we go, Doudrop and Shotzi for the first time ever. Doudrop making her debut here tonight. Oh my god. Backbreaker right off the bat there. Doudrop has had a very, very impressive independent scene career. And we've never seen her in universe mode as far as I'm aware. But even if we have not seen her in the NWA universe mode. There's a lot of women now stepping up to the plate, stepping up to the challenge of taking on Rhea Ripley. Could Doudrop be the one to dethrone Ripley if Bianca Belair can't do it? I think Doudrop versus Rhea Ripley could be a very, very interesting, not only feud, but an interesting match. Oh my god, and she got planted there by Shotzi. Oh, went for the running lariat, and Shotzi dodges out of the way. Knee to the stomach there by Shotzi, but Yeah, Doudrop's not letting her get too much offense in. Oh my god, and a snake eyes in the corner. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my god, hip drop from Doudrop, crushing Shotzi. And her kick out there, she barely got her shoulders up. Doudrop does not look happy with that. She's going to have to do something else to put her away. Oh my god! Throwing her weight around. She's got the obvious size advantage, and she uses that to her advantage. Sure. She's got the size advantage that she uses to her advantage. If that wasn't self-explanatory. How in the world? Oh my god, Shotzi just caught Doudrop. Holy shit. Hit her with a power slam. I have no idea how. Oh, running high knee. Running high knee, and Shotzi trying to get some offense in against Doudrop. Oh god. She's got a Cobra clutch. Locked in. Oh my god, backbreaker. Oh, good grief. She's just thrown Blackheart around the ring. Blackheart folded in half like a deck chair. Doudrop has been so dominating so far. Into the corner. There's the big splash, and Shotzi goes down like a ton of bricks. And Doudrop's also going to come down like a ton of bricks with the Piper Bomb. Piper Bomb, Viper Bomb. And Doudrop picks up the win. The Viper Bomb puts away Shotzi. Doudrop with a strong debut here tonight. Shotzi got a little bit of offense in there and had a bit of an impressive moment with that body slam, but it was not enough. And now, time for the main event. We've had Mustache Mountain feuding with United Empire now. And it's been a wacky week and a half for these two. After being dispelled from United Empire. And then beating Will Ospreay and Jeff Cobb in a tag match. Also, Trent Seven being the first man since Ospreay picked up that championship to actually pin him in that 6-man tag. Now we're going to see Tyler Bate go one-on-one with Ospreay. This is going to be a non-title match. We know that it's going to be Will Ospreay versus Trent Seven at NWA Turn Up the Trouble for the NWA Championship. That World Heavyweight Championship around the waist of Will Ospreay. Customized with Big Goldie itself. Ospreay has been Kingpin of the Kingdom since picking up that belt. This is a very, very important match, not only for Ospreay, but obviously for Tyler Bate. Oh my god, and right off the bat, Bate is taking the fight to Ospreay. If Bate manages to pick up a win, that'll be both members of Mustache Mountain. Oh my god, picking up a win against Will Ospreay. We saw Mustache Mountain, we saw Trent Seven and FTR be United Empire last week. Oh my god. Oh, went for another super kick. Oh, dodges the enziguri. There's a super kick. Clips him down. Standing corkscrew. The shooting star press. Onto Bate. Both of these men extremely athletic, but as I was saying, Tyler Bate might earn himself a title opportunity. It would be extremely interesting, and another super kick. Will Ospreay's trying to put away Tyler Bate as quick as he possibly can here tonight. And who can blame him? Oh my god, but Bate slowing it down for a second, snapping the hand. And now the pummeling strikes. We've had a pretty big show so far with new debuts and returns. Oh my god, and now we've got something with some high stakes. Back suplex into the leg drop. You can see Aussie Open, Kyle Fletcher and Mark Davis with... Oh my god, with Jeff Cobb. And Bate just rolled out of the way. Ospreay's taking a moment. He just hit his head hard on the mat. Tyler Bate didn't even need to do anything for it, just move out of the way of what looked like it was going to be a springboard 630. And Bate's now going to take control, take advantage of Ospreay's mismaneuver there, going for a pin. Gets a 2 count before Ospreay manages to kick out. Good grief, kick to the midsection. Looking for Stormbreaker early on. Looking at Trevor as he does it. There's Stormbreaker to Tyler Bate. And attention to Trent Seven, telling him that he's going to win this match against his tag partner. This match now spewing to the outside of the ring as Aussie Open gets ready to swarm if they can. Again, that would be a disqualification, still a win on oh my god, on Bate's behalf, and Bate dodged the first super kick, got hit with a second. Good grief. Oh my god, and sidestepped Ospreay again as he went for the Oz Cutter. Taking advantage. Tyler Bate has been focusing a lot more on just being smarter than Will Ospreay and predicting his moves. Oh my god. Oh my god. With Aussie Open and United Empire at ringside. Oh my god. Bate with a crossbody off the top. Ospreay caught him. Clipped Cobb a little bit there. All of United Empire being forced to watch their leader, their kingpin, in that camel clutch submission. Ospreay fights out of it. Oh my god, and sending Bate into the barricade there. Oh my god. And now it's Ospreay's turn with the diving kick off the top. The kick to the chin. What a brutal move. The amount of force behind that one looked like it was a lot. Bate could be out on his feet. No, he's not. Good grief, European uppercut. Bate now taking the fight back to Ospreay. Oh, straight punch misses, and Bate fighting back, dodging the punches and hitting Ospreay with his own. And now Bate's taking the fight to the outside willingly. It doesn't matter that there's more men. Oh my god. Oh, gut wrench suplex with Mark Davis close by watching. Oh, good grief, the leg hook suplex. Standing moonsault. Bate is on fire right now. This is incredible. Bate needs to get Ospreay back in the ring. A definitive pinfall victory is going to mean a lot more than a count out. And I don't think United Empire would let Ospreay get counted out. The Bate gets launched across the ring there. Super kick to Tyler Bate. Now going after the leg. The leg of Bate, trying to keep him grounded. Good grief. Discus forearm attempt. Oh, kick to the midsection. Tyler Driver 97. 1, 2. Oh my god, and Will Ospreay with the kick out at 2. Tyler Bate now going up top. Spiral tap, but Ospreay moved out the way. Oh my god, he got caught in the head scissors. A quick jab to the face. Oh, what is going on? Arm drag. Oh, these two men, I don't even know what's happening. It's moving too quick for me to keep track. Reversal after reversal. Ospreay versus Bate. Oh, went for the super kick. And now Bate, snap German suplex, dumps Ospreay on his head, super kick. And now Ospreay calling for it, yelling to Trevon. He's going to hit Bate with a hidden blade. Holy shit. And there's a second one for good luck. Good night, Tyler Bate. 2. Woo! Oh my god! Tyler Bate has just kicked out of 2 hidden blades in a row. What in the world? I think at this point, regardless of who wins this match, Tyler Bate is putting on a performance that warrants maybe getting a title opportunity. It's going to be interesting to see what William Regal has to say about this performance. Oh, and Ospreay tried to hit him with that sly kick again. Oh my god, and a fake out jab. And Bate now targeting the hand again of Ospreay. Oh my god, going after the fingers. He's trying to break the fingers of Will. Oh, drop kick and sends Ospreay back into the corner, but Ospreay bounces off. Snapmare. Into the cyclone kick. Good grief. And now with Bate grounded, Ospreay with the pummeling punches. What has Ospreay got in mind for Bate? Sending Bate to the top turnbuckle. Oh my god. Oh, quick right hook there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Gotta be careful. Top rope Spanish fly from Ospreay, but how much damage did he do to himself? And now Ospreay going to the side, back to the apron. Oh my god, went for the 630, but Bate moved out the way again. He knew it was coming. Kick to the midsection. Tyler Driver 97, 1, 2. Oh my god, and Bate's just beaten Ospreay. Dodging out of the way of the 630. Tyler Bate may have just secured himself a position to take on Ospreay for the belt. Both members of Mustache Mountain. Possible #1 contenders.